I don't know if I said it like that, but it was similar. But yeah, on the other side of the wall, they say you ain't trying if you ain't cheating. And I say I don't cheat. You know, when I try, I'm trying to win.
Of course. We really getting into it. He like, bro, I ain't gotta do this. I can go chill and go on my boat. I ain't gotta be picking you up every day and spending time with you and making sure you do. I ain't gotta do this.
Right.
So about
Adrien Broner has finally spoken out about Gervonta Davis's arrest, and his comments were shockingly harsh for someone who often refers to Tank as his little brother. In a video posted on his Instagram, Broner stated that he has no problem with anyone making a mistake or even ending up in jail. But what bothers him is when a person repeatedly gets locked up for the exact same issue. He said he doesn't mind Tank getting into trouble because he himself has dealt with plenty of it.
Spending 20 to 30, 20, 25 a night at each club though. I f***ed up a lot of money, but we straight. If I knew what I knew now, we would have way more.
What you would have did different now?
I tell everybody though, they always ask if you can do it again, would you change anything?
Yet he finds it disgraceful when a man keeps running into the same problems involving women. Broner, accurately calling himself a troublemaker, has been arrested multiple times for a variety of issues, including robbery, assault, intoxication, firearm possession, and more. Despite his own chaotic past, Broner continued his brutal commentary by saying that any man who puts his hands on a woman instantly earns a personal feud with him, calling it one of the most senseless crimes someone can commit. Known for his history with women, Broner then went on to describe how women are meant to be cared for.
I'm gonna put y'all on some game, man. Look, if a ain't got the money to pay for something, we just can't get it. You know what I'm saying? We gotta wait till we get the money to get it. Now, females, if they ain't got the money to get something, shit.
Saying they are soft beings who should be protected, made more beautiful, and handled gently, adding that he hopes Tank finally understands this. While speaking on Davis's ongoing issues with women, Broner went further, explaining that Tank has been surrounded by the wrong type of women throughout his life and has dealt with constant emotional chaos. But even then, he should never respond with violence. Broner advised that Tank needs to work on himself so he can attract better people and begin a necessary healing process, emphasizing the importance of personal growth. Meanwhile, the rematch between Gervonta Davis and Lamont Roach remains uncertain after Tank's July 11th arrest. Davis was detained on domestic violence charges involving his ex-girlfriend after an alleged altercation on June 15th.
It was when I won my third world title at 47.
Yeah.
I never spent no money. I would get a check and just give it to my mom. And she'll give me like allowance every Friday. One day, I swear to God on everything I love, one day.
Father's Day, when he visited her Coral Gables home to pick up their children. Reports claim the situation escalated when Davis struck her on the back of the head and slapped her face, causing a cut inside her lip. He was later taken into custody, but has since been released. Roach initially insisted the rematch was still set for August 16th, telling fans during a live stream that Davis was already home and that the fight remained scheduled as planned. However, that no longer seems likely. Roach previously commented on Davis's arrest.
Battery, domestic violence. Put your hands behind your back. You got handcuffs?
Saying he hopes Tank didn't actually do what he is accused of because he doesn't wish jail time on anyone. Despite this, Davis continues making headlines for the wrong reasons. His first performance against Roach was widely criticized, with many believing Tank was unmotivated and unfocused, while Roach delivered one of the best showings of his career. Reports indicate that PBC began exploring alternate dates even before Davis's arrest, as Tank had reportedly stopped training for 3 weeks after the June 15th incident. Because of this, the August 16th date appears doubtful.
For battery, domestic violence. Put your hands behind your back. You got handcuffs? Hey,
And PBC is now considering August 23rd or August 30th instead, assessing which option is more practical. With all the ongoing drama, many fans question Tank's mental state heading into the rematch, assuming it even takes place. Their first matchup in March ended in a controversial majority draw, highlighted by Davis taking a deliberate knee in the 9th round that wasn't ruled a knockdown, confusing fans and analysts. Roach pushed Tank harder than anyone ever had and handed him the first blemish of his record. Davis currently stands at 3-0-0-1 with 28 knockouts.
Tank can go get you if you're running away, because Tank is very good at knowing the distance where he has most leverage on his punches. If you think about Mike Tyson is strange to say, but he wasn't great with his power when he was very close on the inside. Mike Tyson was a mid-range.
While Roach is to 3-1-2 with 10 knockouts. Roach proved he could withstand Tank's hardest punches and land sharp counters that left Davis stunned, making the rematch highly anticipated among boxing fans. At the same time, Davis keeps finding himself entangled in legal trouble outside the ring. The latest allegations are serious and follow a long list of previous incidents. Hours after being released on bail from his most recent arrest,
that this is a first for me because as Davis was walking out of the Turner Guilford Night Center, he had 3 corrections officers surrounding him, not really allowing reporters to get close to him to ask him questions. That said, I did ask those questions as to his allegations. He is accused of striking his ex-girlfriend, the mother of his children. I asked him about those charges.
Davis faced backlash once again, this time over claims that he received special treatment while leaving jail. Davis had been arrested early Friday morning in Miami Beach over accusations involving the mother of his children after a dispute reportedly escalated into violence. After spending several hours behind bars, he posted bail.
Floyd, I was doing him. He always been like that. You know what I mean? So I gotta focus on what I'm focused on. He already did what he had to do, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Me, if I did what I like what he did in the sport, I ain't gonna lie, I'd be the same way.
But his release from the Turner Guilford Night Correctional Center at 6 p.m. on July 6th, while being escorted by 3 Miami-Dade corrections officers, sparked fresh criticism. That wraps up this update. For the latest news, highlights, events, and coverage across the boxing world, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on notifications so you never miss quality content like this. Until next time, peace.